Hello everyone and welcome to Cooking with Kids. Today we will be making strawberry applesauce. For today's recipe, we will be using a half a teaspoon of cinnamon, a half a cup of water, strawberries, and 5 or 6 apples. Some utensils we might need is a blender, a bowl, a pot, a peeler, a measuring spoon, a sharp knife, and a cutting board. So the first thing we want to do is give our fruit a good wash. So I just put a little bit of white vinegar in my water and I'm going to give my strawberries a good wash. I'm also going to rinse off my apples even though we're going to peel them. We just want to get any dirt and bacteria off because we don't want to eat any of that. So now it's time to grab our washed strawberries, your cutting board, and your sharp knife. Hopefully parents have a knife kid-friendly that they can help cut up our strawberries. Look closely at the strawberry. Do you see where the seeds are? Strawberry seeds are on the outside. That's right. So we're going to take all the tops off our strawberries and then we're going to slice our strawberries in half and put them in the bowl. You guys are doing a fantastic job. I know this is a lot of cutting, but you guys are doing a wonderful job. Keep going, we're almost done. Now we got all the tops off our strawberries. It's time to slice our strawberries in half. You can actually cut your strawberries any which way you want, but once you cut them, add them to your bowl. We're almost done with cutting up all our strawberries. This was a lot of cutting. Did you guys enjoy cutting up your strawberries, or was it too much? Let me know. And now it's time to grab your apples and your peeler, and we're gonna peel off all the skin on all our apples. Tell me, do you like your apples with skin on or skin off? I can eat my apples with the skin or without. I don't really have a preference. Oh, you don't like it with the skin. I understand. Some friends don't, and some friends do. Do you like to eat your apples with wow butter or yogurt? Keep going, guys. You guys got this. Keep peeling. We still got 5 more apples to go. Oh, we're on apple number 3, guys. You guys are doing a great job. Keep peeling away. You got this. I know it's a lot of work and a lot of hand work, but I know you can do it. Keep going. Now our apples are all peeled and now it's time to cut them up. So look at that, guys. What's in the middle of our apples? That's right, apple seeds. So we're gonna cut out the middle of our apples, cut out the core and the seeds. And then you're just going to dice up your apples and we're gonna add that to a pot. As you can see, I'm just cutting my apples into long sticks and then going back over and cutting them into little cubes. Again, there's no right or wrong way on how to cut up your apples. We just want them to be small so that they can cook thoroughly. And get those seeds out. How many apple seeds do you think are in this apple? That's a good guess. We're gonna have to find out at the end. So work hard and get all those apple seeds, and let's see who has the most apple seeds. What's this thing in the middle of our apple? That's called a stem. Spin your apple round and round and the stem will come out. And then you can continue cutting your apple up. Look, more seeds. I'm so excited to see how many apple seeds I have. Here are my apple seeds. Help count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 apple seeds. Wow, how many did you have? Now that our apples are all cut up, we're gonna grab that pot, add our apples to the pot. We're gonna add our half a teaspoon of cinnamon and our half a cup of water. We are going to turn the temperature up to high. We're gonna bring this to a boil, and we're going to cook our apples for 15 minutes. And now it's time to add the strawberries. So it's gonna be the same thing as we did prior with our apples. We are going to cook the apples and strawberries together for another 15 minutes, still on high heat at a boiling point. And just a gentle reminder, as it's cooking, just take your spatula or your spoon or whatever you're using and just give it a good stir once in a while. Once your apples and strawberries have been done and the 15 minutes is up, I would remove it from the heat and let it slightly cool down before we pull out our blender. You don't have to let it cool down completely, but just give it about 5 minutes before we start blending it. Now that our fruit has cooled down a little bit, the best thing we need right now to scoop out the fruit is a spoon with holes, because there is juice at the bottom and we don't want to put that into the blender. So we just want to scoop out all that nice cooked fruit and put it inside our blender. As you can see, it's still hot, even though we let it cool down for 5 minutes, but that's okay. So get it all into that blender. Keep going. Now, after all that cutting you guys did, this part's fairly easy. You guys get to just press a button and watch the applesauce form. So get your little finger out, press that button. You can either put it on high or low speed and let that blender sauce up your applesauce. This is the easy part, guys. And after a few presses, voila, there's our applesauce. You guys worked really hard on this recipe with all that peeling and cutting, and now it's time to pay off and eat your strawberry applesauce. I hope you guys enjoyed making this recipe as much as I enjoyed making it with you. Until next time, bye.